Over the years, our family's had its share of health problems.
So prescriptions are a part of our life.
Before we went to the big box store.
We both thought it would help us save. But with the long lines and impersonal service, filling prescriptions became a chore. That's when a friend recommended D&H.
Now Tristan knows our prescriptions. Brenda always helps us find the right vitamins. And after Dad's fall, Monica's been a real expert with all our home medical needs, all without the lines.
Trust and service.
That's our D&H.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends. This is Thursday, it's September the 4th, and we have Dr. David Newman with us today, hypnotherapist, just back from Los Angeles. And he started to tell me a story, and I said, I don't want to hear it right now, tell me on the air.
Okay.
You were working for the Bravo television network
I was
in Los Angeles.
Yeah,
consulting.
For Bravo, yeah.
Where you did a television show where they would do a reality show, right?
Yeah.
Well, tell me the story.
Okay, well, the name of the show is You Cannot Bend Your Elbow. And it's the hypnotherapist is starring is Lisa Mackenberg, who's very good. But what they wanted was they were doing dental implant surgery where they actually remove the teeth and then drill into the jaw, put in these little like screws, and then it magnetically seals. I don't know all about it. All I know is what I saw. But usually for that, they'll knock you out.
Right.
Okay, and in this particular case, they couldn't. So the person had to be awake. So I get out there and...
Wait a minute, are you going to tell me that you hypnotized the person and they did this?
Yeah, they didn't feel a thing. They didn't feel a thing. So we go out there, and the first thing that hit me, I mean, I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this, because I walked in, and I mean, I'm in something that's a little bit bigger than 2 closets. And they are full of people. We got camera people and sound people, and we got a producer over here, and we got director. We got the chair, we got a dentist, and we have an assistant. And the dentist just looks at me and goes, "Make sure this works." You know, and I go, "Piece of cake. We'll do it." So we do everything. They start drilling out the teeth.
You did the hypnosis.
Yeah. You put her down. She feels absolutely nothing.
So you knew this person would accept the hypnosis?
Everybody will. You just have to know how to put them under.
And this person knew exactly what they were going to do, that they were going to take these teeth out, they were going to drill into the bone.
Yeah, she'd known for like 3 weeks.
And she was not going to have any pain deadening.
She couldn't go under general anesthesia, and she couldn't go under local.
How long did it take you to hypnotize her?
It took me about 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
4 minutes. Mm-hmm. And then they started.
And
what'd they do?
They started off by the dentist doing his thing, opening her mouth, putting up a dam, which is kind of like a rubber thing that goes in there. And then he said, "Are you sure that she's under?" And I said, "Well, yeah, here, let me show you." And I did a test that anesthesiologists do. And he goes, "Okay, yeah, she's under." Because what I did is I numbed out her entire body, so nothing, she wasn't feeling anything. So then we just get going, and he starts in with the drill, and bits and pieces of teeth are flying and blood's flying. The producer over here gets sick and he throws up in a trash can.
You're kidding.
No, I'm serious. I mean, it was great. But, and afterwards, the closing thing to this, which was really funny, because they've got the camera in there, the dentist turns and he looked at the camera and he goes, "I never expected this to work. And this literally changes everything in my practice. This changes everything because we can use hypnoanesthesia now."
And they did all of this
in one take.
Under hypnosis. This is going to be on the Bravo
channel. I don't know when, sometime in September, but the show is called You Cannot Bend Your Elbow.
Oh my. Okay.
And it was fun. She was happy. I mean, all the way through it, she was very relaxed. There was no problem. Afterwards, they talked to her about what she experienced and stuff. She goes, "I didn't feel anything. I felt the pressure when they would move like the drill, you can feel pressure back and forth, but no pain whatsoever, no discomfort."
Well, what about then when you took her out of the hypnosis,
mm-hmm.
did she feel the pain from the work that was being done?
No.
She didn't feel anything?
No,
how long was that pain-free zone going to last?
Forever. Because I sat down there and just numbed that, and then what I did was give her a post-hypnotic suggestion that if she ever damages herself in any other way other than this, okay, other than having the dental surgery done, she would immediately feel pain. So if she hurts herself, she would feel pain again, but not from the dental surgery.
Wow.
Which is cool because he said usually they give it like Oxycontin or Vicodin or something like that, and she went out with nothing, and she was happy.
And this can work with Anybody.
It can work with anybody.
Okay.
Can I hypnotize you?
No, not right now. No, actually, you have hypnotized.
I have.
You have hypnotized me, and we did an experiment on the old Pepper and Friends show where you hypnotized our floor director.
I did, yeah.
And told her she would not, and this was true, and said she would not feel pain.
That's right.
That was Janelle.
Yeah, we numbed up her hand.
Yeah, and put her under hypnosis, but she was awake other than that, and people could come up and pinch her.
Twist,
and she felt no pain whatsoever.
Stick
It's
pins
amazing.
in. Yeah, all
it's
types of
amazing
stuff.
what our brain can do.
It really is.
It's a wonderful healing mechanism.
Well, if you ever
isn't it?
listen to the people that have gotten stuck, okay, like they've fallen from a mountain and they're hung up, okay, and they actually have to amputate their arm, like with a pocket knife or whatever, listen to them talk, and you'll never once hear them talk about pain. The body will shut it off. You won't feel it because he's in survival mode. And so what we do is we trigger the fight-flight response, put him into a safe place, which we call hypnosis, and then we can neutralize any of that. So any of the sensations.
If people want more information about this, where can they go?
Give me a call, 888-604-9997, or go to our website, www.mohyp.com.
Okay, and we've got about a minute or so here left. You wanted to talk a little bit about depression.
Yeah, depression is kind of a big thing, and it's something that more people are suffering with. The one thing that I encourage people to do is take a look at some alternative treatments like hypnotherapy for depression, because we don't use drugs. And drugs, the pharmacology of it, masks the symptoms, but it doesn't mask the issue. And what we can do is, if we can get to the issue under hypnosis and eliminate that issue, the depression goes away.
Can we help ourselves too with self-hypnosis?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely you can. And if any of your listeners would like, just simply write to me at david@mohyp.com, and I'll be happy to send them an MP3 that will help them. It won't do everything, but at least it'll give them some relief.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to send that to them if they ask.
But just to listen, okay, people listening right now,
Mm-hmm.
what can we do just ourselves, sitting and being quiet and trying to put ourselves into a relaxed state?
Well, to put yourself into a relaxed state with self-hypnosis it's a little bit more of a process than just what we can talk to right now in this time. But what you can do is start listening to your heartbeat. That's what I do for myself when I need to relax. I begin to listen to my heartbeat, because we don't hear it. We don't feel it. We've isolated ourselves from it. Once we start feeling that rhythm, now we're starting to become in touch with ourselves, and then just simply slow the heartbeat down. As you slow the heartbeat down, you begin to naturally relax.
You have control, your mind has control over slowing your own heartbeat down?
Absolutely. Respiration too. Absolutely.
So you can concentrate on putting yourself into a relaxed state?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, and people all over the place do that. I mean, the Buddhist monks, for example, that's part of their meditation.
Fascinating.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming by. David Newman, Dr. David Newman, RoseHeart Hypnotherapy Success Centers, Incorporated. Our program directed by Travis McMillan of the Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director is Daniel Shapiro, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. Tomorrow, we've got the State Historical Society on with Joan Stack. We'll see you then. Thanks for listening.